Hi guys, we want to recommend you the ebook reader that we use, and we want to recommend it to the book, I think the best book on the free books. Check this out. The ebook reader that we use is Freebooks. From our opinion, Freebook is the best ebook reader. You can download it on Play Store. The Freebooks is easily to use for sure. You can find many books or novel without getting paid. It's for free. You can download it anywhere and anytime. But from our opinion about the weakness are sometimes as are appear suddenly when you search a book. So guys, I want to recommend it the novel that I read before on Freebooks. The title of the novel is The Maze Runner. The novel is good and the novel is one of bestseller novel. The novel tells about the glider who are a group of teenagers trapped in a big mess and live in a big mess too. Glad is where they live and the main character on this novel is Thomas. So every day, the glider must run around labyrinth highway to find way out in that big mess. And when dusk came, the glade door began to close, so the glider must return to the glade. If they didn't back to the glade, they can be killed by Griefer. So the Griefer is monster who live outside that big mess. The trajectory of the mess every day change. One time, the glade door opened suddenly, so Thomas invited other gliders to run out the glade without considering any risk.
Okay, next I will tell about the strength, character, plot, and how we or I especially uh, feels what I feel when I read the book. Uh, First, the story is very action-packed, and reading the book feels very much like watching a movie. It contrasts to the Hunger Games, where the 24 boys and girls must kill each other. The Maze Runner seems more like mystery book. So many mystery has have to solve. In my opinion, the Maze Runner is more like suitable for young readers. Reading the Maze Runner really feel more like watching a movie. The book is also written in the third person, which allow real insight into Katniss' thoughts, which is the author, and put you into the middle of the action. That's the story. And then the character. The main character is Thomas. Thomas, the 16 years old hero, remembers nothing about himself except his name. His memory has been wiped, as have all the memories of the gliders, the teenagers who inhabit the maze. The only thing Thomas can recall is that he must solve the maze to save himself and the other gliders. The maze is gigantic and 50 boys who are caught in it live in on farm in the middle of the maze, an area called the glade. Every day, a small number of the boys, the runners, leave the glade and head out into the unknown to find a way out, and Thomas wants to become one of them. Uh, and then why the story make me feels more like excited, feels more like um, uh, what is called more challenging, make me thinking about how to we supposed to save the problem. And then it because as a reader we can feel the same thing as the uh, story. We can feel the story and imagine we in the middle of the maze, which is in real life we always had a problem, something like that, and we must solve that. That's it. That's what I can tell you.
The book starts out with a boy who wakes up being taken up by that elevator. When the doors open from above, he is greeted by another teenager. All boys in a small patch of land surrounded by a large wall. Confused and scared, he cannot remember anything about himself except his name. All the people inside the glade, as they call it, have no idea why they were put into this situation or how to get out. He soon found out the large world surrounding the glade is actually a maze which changes every day. Through the book, the teenagers try to find a way out of the maze. As I read the book, I was looking for the answer the whole time. It was confusing enough, but without getting an explanation to why this occurred. Made, made me keep reading. I was not enjoying the book, but wanted to get to the end just to finish it and understand the book better. I think that's I think that the book has an ordinary concept and storyline, bunch of teenagers who fight cycle force, and this book so ordinary and less of uniqueness.
This book should be chosen because it presents a story with a challenging situation. The story in this book tells about the efforts of the gliders in finding a way out of the labyrinth, so that there will be many odd events found in the glade, like when the glider was stung by the graver, a ferocious monster that always pounds on humans when night falls. Another odd incident is the appearance of a girl named Teresa Ingrid. In addition, this book also contains events that make you panic and tell the story of escape in the face of problem in the maze. The story is presented in a simple manner with a forward plot and a plot that is easy to follow and followed by the story.
Okay, as my colleagues have explained before, uh, I think overall this novel is packaged very well. I love it, and maybe I'll try to read the rest of the book in this series because, if I'm not mistaken, there are about 5 in this series of this book. And personally, I recommended this book to fantasy fans, especially for those who are fans of the Hunger Games or the Divergent series. And this novel has the same type, as they are only different from the main male character. So if I rate this book, I rate this book as a 4.2 for the value of this book. Thank you.